had another boyfriend, not the boyfriend that I have now, father of our child, but I was kind of, had a man over for dinner, over to the house. It was our first date, so it was a little bit presumptuous, perhaps. But anyway, I really liked him, and I called him in advance and just said, is there anything that you don't eat? Because obviously I was going to show him my culinary skills. And he was like, yes, actually, I don't eat wheat meat or dairy. And I was like, okay, fine, I will make you something that's tasty nonetheless. So I went hunting for ingredients, and I discovered things called lentils and kale. And then I cooked this meal. I was very proud of myself, and we were having a nice dinner, having a nice chat. Everything was going well. And then I was still a little bit hungry at the end of the because I hadn't been eaten anything substantial. So I went to the cupboard and I helped myself to a chocolate biscuit. I left the pack on the table, and I offered him an apple, because obviously he can't eat the chocolate biscuit. A chocolate cookie, sorry, a biscuit is another thing in America, I realise. And there I was, chomping away, and his fingers started to gravitate towards the chocolate cookie. And I was like, you can't do that, you're not allowed to have one of those. And he said, oh, I know, but I can just have one. And I was like, no. So this is a song about people who say one thing but do an entirely another. have a sniffle. So that was a song, and this is another song. This is a song. I'll just briefly explain why the tour is called mycelia, for those of you who don't know. Mycelium are the largest organisms that live in the world. They live beneath our feet, and they connect the trees and the mushrooms together with this, like, yeah, mycelium, it rocks. It really does. And it sends all the good data to all the other trees and helps them survive and creates a nice flourishing woodland. So I thought that's a nice metaphor for what we would love the music industry to be this kind of healthy, flourishing, sustainable ecosystem. With imagine if all the songs had all the data that they needed to do business with the world and to reach people, and that also the music makers had an identity that you could link to, so you could always discover people and they could be appropriately, compensated and acknowledged and all kinds of things. So I had this dream as I was nursing Scout. She was like 2 months in, and I was like, but as I couldn't get to making music, I started to imagine, wouldn't it be nice if this could happen? And there was a technology that was kind of getting, a lot of press, it still is, called blockchain technology. And it's kind of like a layer that's going to sit on top of the internet as we know it, to kind of help an internet of agreements, to help us kind of peer-to-peer share what we do, so that we can kind of, I suppose, cut out the middlemen, shall we say, sometimes. Anyway, it's an exciting space, and combining that with artificial intelligence for kind of curation and discovery for music, along with micro agreements for songs, and so that people can do what they want with them, and a place for a music maker to have a home. Essentially, it's like, because the future is in digital identity, okay? Because you are all individual people and you have many different skills and life and all kinds of things that you've done. And if you walked into a room, you could be like, I do this is who I am. But you don't have a digital version of you that does that kind of interfaces for you 24/7 with the internet, with machines or humans or whoever wants to, with your preferences or with your permission. And that's what we're really missing in the music industry, is this kind of key layer. So we're basically doing this crazy tour, which is now coming to an end in North America, where we're doing these workshops and working with music makers and services to make this layer a thing, with this identity called the Creative Passport. So yeah, it seems a bit like weird, maybe, but I just got fed up and frustrated and wanted to do something with this exciting new space. So maybe in a few years you might see that lots of musicians have a digital identity called a Creative Passport, and hopefully it will help towards a much more sensible and exciting space for musicians. So it's an age of abundance.